Hey everybody, this is Matt Bednarsky and this is your vlog of the week.
This is your vlog of the week.
Inequality is best dealt with exposed, wouldn't you say so? But there is a type of inequality that often flies by our noses, unnoticed. We watch it happen and the eccentricities of the bias don't even come up on our radar. This is, of course, the elitism existent in airplane travel. Now think about your last flight. If you're like me, you're somewhere in the middle class, and you observed a hierarchy of customers boarding the plane before you. Business class, first class, ruby or emerald or some other shiny way of designating importance, group 1, all those things. And when you were finally called among the last few groups, you made your way onto the plane and passed those in the priority areas, stretching their legs, tinkering on their iPads, and wondering, am I going to have chicken or beef mid-flight? Now look, I could turn this into a rambling monologue about the injustices of middle America, the problems with airplanes, or just things not being fair. But that wouldn't do anybody any good. First of all, that's kind of annoying, boring, and trite. And second of all, the fact that I have a computer puts me in the upper echelon of the world, and you and I have a ton to be grateful for. Rather, the more interesting caveat of all this is how this disparity, this bias happens every single day, and we don't even realize it. There are always nicer options for things. For instance, gyms or housing or food, but you generally don't see a McDonald's inside a Bobby Flay 4-star restaurant. This is rare. Elitism still lives on today, but generally not in such obvious forms side by side. But the airplane is a contained space where the disparity is separated by a mere curtain. So, put your tray tables up, buckle up, and your seat in the upright position. Because for the duration of the flight, we have two realities cramped within the wingspan of the jet. All the while failing to notice that we're worlds apart.
Another random topic.
Random topic? Let's keep it linked to the main topic this time. Let's go with airplane food. Now come on, it gets a bad rap, but the truth is, on many international flights, the airplane food is pretty decent. In my experience with international flights to Europe and Latin America, it's been pretty good and included dessert. And hey, what do you expect when food has to be mass-produced and maintained at thousands of feet above the air? But man, what's going on with the food with domestic US flights? I'd rather have bad food than no food. Come on, no peanuts, no crackers? Well, at least we got soda. But don't get too comfy, because I wouldn't be surprised if they took that away from us soon too.
Word of the week.
Word of the week? Let's go with reticent. Reticent is holding back speech, choosing to be silent, self-restrained, or reserved. For instance, if you feel uncomfortable in a situation, you might be reticent, reserved, not wanting to talk about a certain topic. So there you go, reticent.
YouTube accolades.
For this week's YouTube accolades, I want to bring up to you the YouTuber Black Prez that has the YouTube channel Black Prez 303. For those hip-hop fans out there, you know that sometimes it can get recycled, that it can be the same, trite, boring, just nothing new. Black Prez is a YouTube hip-hop artist that brings something fresh and unique to the genre. His lyrics are novel, they're not trite and overused, and his style is simply something different. So if you're a fan of hip-hop, go check him out. I'll put the link down below in the description box. Tell him I sent you, and I hope you enjoy it.
Shout out.
It's that time once again. Shoutouts. Let's do 3 more. Thanks to those people for their support. What do you guys think? Did you ever think about the elitism or classism that's present on airplanes but we don't really think about much? Or are you aware of other biases or partialities that have made its way into society and we don't even think about it? Get in on the discussion by commenting below. But once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.